After the international pageant season is now over, here are now some of the rumored or wish list who might join Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Before we begin, many are now hopeful to join Miss Universe Philippines since it is now a separate franchise from the Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated. So here are some of my list of possible candidates to join Miss Universe Philippines 2020. Number 1 on my list is Kelsey Mertens. Correct me na lang if I'm wrong with the pronunciation. She is a professional model, ayan. And as you can see, if in any case she will join Miss Universe Philippines, she will be one of the most important contenders. And I can feel she will again repeat the vibe of Catriona Gray for Miss Universe Philippines next year. Next on my list is Maria Atisa Manalo. And as you all know, she is the first runner-up of Miss International in 2018. So she will be a strong contender for Miss Universe Philippines next year. Next on my list is Yvette Santiago. And her recent post in her social media indicates that she might be joining Miss Universe Philippines in its first edition. We have here Patricia Montano. Sayang talaga sa Miss International 2019. Pero, she made a good fight. She made a good placement as one of the top 8 finalists. Most people think she might be joining Miss Universe Philippines this year. So, are you excited for her comeback? We have here Katarina Rodriguez. Although she really made, I believe there's nothing wrong for her to participate in the first ever edition of Miss Universe Philippines because yes, she has the height, the beauty, the experience, and definitely she will be one of the candidates that fans will look up to during this pageant. Liza Soberano, we have Liza Soberano in the house. And Catriona Gray mentioned recently that the beauty of Liza Soberano is really destined for Miss Universe Philippines and eventually for Miss Universe because as you can see here, she has a very unique bone structure, facial structure, and she might be our 5th Miss Universe if ever. Another wish list is Janine Gutierrez. She is a very famous actress. And she is also a commercial model, a fashion model. She is tall and her beauty is really fresh. Kaya she is suitable for Miss Universe Philippines 2020 candidate. We have here Nicole Cordes. Ayan. And I'm sure many of you will oppose because of her age. Pero malay nyo, we still want her to join Miss Universe Philippines because of her wit, her beauty, her body posture, her experience, and her knowledge about beauty pageantry. Another possible candidate for MUP 2020 is April Smith, and many of you are aware that she is an alumni of Binibining Pilipinas Charities. She is qualified of her age and her height. Tapos, she is representing diversity. As you can see, her beauty is very exotic. Another promising candidate or possible candidate is Sanjo Lemon. She has been mentioning before na magpa-participate siya sa Binibining Pilipinas pero ngayon Miss Universe Philippines 2020. So I think this potential candidate will really participate with the first edition of MUP. Another important pick is Winwin Marquez, Teresita Marquez, Reina Hispano-Americana 2017 winner. And yes, she also mentioned before that she will be participating in Binibining Pilipinas. But since Miss Universe Philippines is naghiwalay na from Binibining Pilipinas, she might join possibly. Baka makikita niyo siya this upcoming national pageant. We have here Steffi Ambeda. Ayan. and she might be one of the candidates in this year's or next year's competition. She is a well-experienced candidate in her hometown in Cebu, kaya sa mga kababayan nating mga Cebuano, kilalang kilala nyo siya. O, diba? Another stunning candidate is Siren Suton. And her beauty is so surreal that I couldn't wait for her to participate in this first edition of MUP 2020. And that's it. That's a wrap for me on that's it for my choices, my wish list for this upcoming Miss Universe Philippines 2020. And who will be, if ever, the strongest contestants in my list of picks or choices or wish list. And don't forget to subscribe my channel for more pageant updates and reach me out in my Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter, The Story of Anthony. Thank you and goodbye. Mwah.